Where I'm from, if you want to play sports and make it, you got two choices, maybe three for real. But racing, you don't leave Norristown to race. And if you do, it's not a stock car, and it's probably not legal. After I graduated high school, I received the RSX from my Uncle Jay, who knew how deep my passions for racing went. You could say he lit that spark that'll never go out. I just love to drive, be on sim, watch racing, whatever. My dreams are always to race IMSA, Le Mans, NASCAR, IndyCar, but I'm not sure if I get there. I was so used to just driving around my city and all through the back roads, but that shit got boring. Luckily for me, my other Uncle Ace had connections in the racing industry. You know what I'm saying? Nothing super crazy, but a few road races in New York City with a Dodge Viper sponsored by Dodge dealers themselves. They had me racing against some of the best drivers in the tri-state in the East Coast. And I wasn't just competing. I was dominating the field by a wide margin. Something some track officials said they haven't seen since the late 80s. I thought Ram would be calling after them two entries, but honestly, what happened next was kind of better. I got invited to compete in the Extreme Dirt Tour, with my first entry being at Durban Speedway in the HendrickCars.com 40, man. We're getting ready to race, baby. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Now, as soon as we started, man, it was just different. It was different. We've never been in a dirt car. We've never been in a late model. We've only been in, you feel me, just your typical everyday drivers. You know what I'm saying? And we just turned those into race cars. But it took us a little bit to figure it out. It took us a little bit to figure out the turning and how to spin and how to, you feel me, turn the car, turn right to go left without spinning yourself out, you feel me, and being all up on the apron, man. But we qualified P16. You know what I'm saying? So to move up and we slide and slide and slide and we creeping. You already know how we do, man. Trying to go get a top 10 finish in our first dirt race here in the Extreme Dirt Tour. That's difficult, man. You feel me? We seen Tony Stewart. We passed Tony Stewart. We was riding with some of the goats. You know what I'm saying? Some of the goats when it comes to motorsports, man. And coming to the checker flag, we would finish P10. You know what I'm saying? A top 10 finish in our first ever race. You know what I'm saying? We then got a call. They say, yo, Mirzo, we need you to come to Bristol. You know what I'm saying? We need you. Bristol, we talking about Bristol. Oh. Man, here we are at Bristol Motor Speedway, the dirt track. You know what I'm saying? We've only seen Bristol on TV, and at first we boom, bam, slam into the wall, man. We get running to the wall. Really, that was our fault. You know what I'm saying? Again, we still trying to learn and understand how to drive and how to be aggressive without too much aggressiveness. Try to get in the smoke, you know what I'm saying? Big Tone wasn't having none of that. Almost sent us into the wall. And we sent ourselves almost back into the wall, man. And we have to save it. And we are fighting in our first dirt race, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. We getting run into the wall, man. Oh my goodness, by Hunter. One of the better dirt track races, you know what I'm saying? One of the better races in the Extreme Dirt Tour. I know there's some guys like Bobby Carter. I think he didn't want like 50 races in his joint already. We only got a few calls just to hop in the seat a few times. But this time I think we have adequate equipment. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? They said, hey, Ford is ready. We got the big boss. We got the big man ready to come, you feel me? Come give a little offer. Look at this. Top 5. Trying to go get Tony Stewart. Creeping. We see Big Tone. We know we can go get him, man. And we are going to try. We get to his back. You feel we get to the back of him? Almost there. But you feel me? The NASCAR veteran and motorsports veteran in general pulled off. And we had a top 5 finish. Finishing P4, man. We also had the fastest lap, man. What do you know?